Well, hey guys, it's Captain Daddy. Welcome back to another episode of Only Daddies, where I am playing through this Valheim seed without Troy because he's either in school or out of town for the weekend. Yesterday, wait, actually, I don't think I want to do that. Stand by one. Hold on. Let me get all that claimed off. Yesterday, we were in the process of getting all the iron we needed together to make our blast furnace because we need a blast furnace to make the sap extractor because that requires black metal. So I think yesterday, blast furnace is right here. We needed some fine wood and the artisan table. All right, not a big deal. So let's go through. Can't take any of this stuff with us. Let's go through. Let's see if we can get some fine wood and some motors tiers. I can probably just build the artisan table down here at our main base. And that way I know I have enough of the resources with me, or I could just bring it with me. Doesn't really matter. Mistlands, nope. Plains is motors tiers, nope. Old stuff. What did I do with motors tiers? Here they are. Go there. We grab some regular wood. I don't think that's quite going to be enough regular wood. Do I have any out here? No. And all that got broken down to be moved out there. I may just have to steal some from out here. Any in here? The answer to that question is nope. So we went on a very, very long journey yesterday to get the iron and black metal and all that stuff we needed because we needed a smelter and then a blast furnace out here. So we're kind of like, you know, in that spot where artisan table is, I think, wood and didn't go. Do I really not have enough wood? Really don't have enough wood, huh? All right. What are you? What are you back here? What are you back here? Coal. That does not help. That will not help. That will not help. Nope, I don't have enough for the... How much do I need for the artist table? A total of 10, and I have 2. We might be able to knock down a door or something. It does not seem to be... I think we'll need some more Yggdrasil wood anyways, so... We can probably come up here and try to describe a little bit here and there. We had a little bit of pressure yesterday outside of that dungeon over there. We had a few baddies come over and greet us. That is exactly 10. So that went well. Let's get back in here. See if we can build the artisan table to enable the... I need a rested bonus because obviously fresh login. Artisan table is nothing more than a workbench, so we can build that like here and reclaim it as needed. There's our blast furnace. It will go inside, so that's good news. The hole to make it work is here. And then we're just going to stick it in here for now. Coal. And then we're going to take a look to see how much of this black metal we actually need. Black metal goes into this spot. Wonderful. We'll let that run for a minute. I can probably break down this artisan table now, or maybe not. This is not a very secure location, so I don't necessarily want to just that. All right, and what do we need for the sap extractor? Where is the sap extractor? Sap extractor miscellaneous? Wait, am I being a little bit? Sap extractor is 5 black metal and 10 wood. We only had 6 wood, so we need a little bit more anyways, so we've got to come back out. I don't have a rested bonus, so we are in the Mistlands, so let's be smart about this. Let's not... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Let's... Okay. Motors tiers can go back. I am going to leave that out here just for now. Ooh. Dude, if I'm teleporting and I get black metal through there because it popped out before I left, that would be the ultimate hack. It did not. That's all right. Rested bonus. Let me grab a rested bonus here. We're also going to we're going to check on our piggy. I did throw some carrots and stuff for him. And I did do some creative building one day, which when the mobs are not set, when the mobs are set to passive, I think they tame. I don't know if it's quicker, but you don't have to worry about pissing them off and breaking the taming process. This guy is still big mad. He probably doesn't have any food. Do I know what percentage you are tamed? Frightened? Let me throw some more carrots in here for this guy. I don't know why I keep acting like it's really important for me to carrot here. Carrot here. I keep acting like I really want to tame this guy, but I think it's just because it's... You gonna... Okay. You can hit me all you want to, dude. I'm feeding you. And now I'm going to leave you alone. Just like that. All right, I got a rested bonus. Yggdrasil wood. I don't think there's any more here. Nope, there's not. I am going to put... I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to take this one needle out because that goes in ammo. I'm going to put the motor tiers in planes. And then that can go there. That makes a little bit more sense. All right, now we have a rested bonus. We're going to head out. Let's see. Hopefully we get the 5 black metal while we were gone. And then on the way, I can't remember if you need a workbench. Let's see. There's the 5th one. Do we need a workbench? We do need a workbench. So the extractor is here. We need a little bit more Yggdrasil wood and a little bit more of this low-end junk wood. This has low-end junk wood in it that I can steal temporarily. That'll be fine. All right, let's see if we can find a little bit more Yggdrasil on the way to this route. This route is, I think, in a very good location for us because we also are looking for a little bit of farmland. I see you creeping in the shadows. I don't have my... Okay. Let me go back and get my wisp light. So that means all this stuff has to go back in because it won't transport. I'm going to end up picking up another piece just like that. I'm going to throw it over here. 2 pieces. Get out of the way. Okay. And this is always what happens. First couple minutes in an episode, trying to get the groove back. Remember where we were, what we're doing. Wisp light. I don't know where the wisp light is or why I wouldn't have it. And we can go back in here. Old stuff. There's a wisp light here. Not 100% certain if this is like my primary one or... Oh, food buffs have also worn out. Okay, that's okay. I think we are almost out of these. So we're gonna have to do some food work here very soon. I want to get this root extractor going first. Sap extractor. Then potentially try to make a little bit of farmland out here for the mage caps and the puffs. Try to get all that together. What do we have going on here? These 5, this, and then what else do we need? We can make a workbench, which will satisfy that requirement, and then the 10 Yggdrasil wood. So we need 4 more on the way out and about. So let's see if we can find 8 on the way out and about towards this route. I have a rested bonus. That route's here. That helmet's here. Going to assume that this is actually the route here. Let's go all these mage caps. Wonderful. That looks like a face. I don't think it is though. I think that's just a black rock, right? Yeah. Okay. Is this the same route that I've been seeing everywhere? Man, this is a big route here. All right. More Yggdrasil wood, please. Yggdrasil shoot. I don't know if they're all shoots. Where did it go? Come back. I need you. Right here. Well, we'll whack and whack here and see. I hear, sounds like railings out and about. Right outside of the Black Forest area, right next to us. Come on. All right, is that enough? All right, it is. We just need the workbench. All right, so that is not a workbench. I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, I don't think it really matters where on the route it goes. I think I kind of want to be a little bit higher up. That way I can just get up here for safety. I don't think it really matters. All right, so you extract. Here's a workbench. We're gonna take you back. All right, and then we only have one extractor anyways, so we can't. So originally I was talking about with this route. I should have used this route instead. Oh, maybe not this route. I'm gonna mark. Well, this is actually the route that I thought I was using. Okay, so that's a different route. So I have two here. Let me mark this. Mark this one. Route. Extractor. Extract. Okay, fine. At least I know which one the extractor is on. That's where we were. This is some area where I was wanting to try to find an area to do some farmland, but this is extremely hilly. I don't foresee any of this becoming suitable farmland. Let me get some rest. Let me get some stamina here. Yeah, none of this is suitable. Up here actually may be okay. This area right here might be okay, even though it's higher up. This is Black Forest. This falls into Mistlands, so this area here might be able to do something with. Show some wisp lights and such. And then this is all misty here. Nice soft Black Forest here. Yeah, this may not be bad. This might be usable here. Not as close as I would like to be. Maybe even in this area. Dude, did you really just do that to me? Hi. This is still Mistland. Here's a route. So this is kind of what I was looking for. Oh, another route. Multiple routes right here. This is what I'm looking for. This is where I want. This is where I'm going to build a farm slash. Okay. Is this another burial chamber? Lots of burial chambers right here. Okay. So this is a burial chamber. Another one. There's a couple more that I found the other day, but I didn't mark them. So this is Black Forest. And then we have a route right here, so I can go sap extractor here. And then I can make a field for all the crops that we want to grow right here. So this is actually, and then I can actually probably have my workbench. There's a tree blocking that entrance. That's interesting. Build a workbench right here. Just like that. And then how far do we have to go before we get into Mistlands here? So then we can make a pretty decent sized field. Let me mark this. We're good. Okay. We're going to go check out the rest of this area. Is this a different route? This is another route. Yeah, I've got multiple routes right here. I like this area for like not an outpost, but for like a little farm area. I can get sap and make my Jotan puffs and mage caps. Just propagate those things out since we've already found them early. Well, I wouldn't say early, but all right. So this is another route. Is this the same route? This is the same route. Is there any sap in here? 3. Sap, sap, sap. Okay, so minor lingering stamina, the sap. And then that makes the Iter Refinery. All right, Iter Refinery. Black metal, cores, black marble. So we have the black metal for that. We were smart there. The cores, I do not have any more cores. I could go break down the black forge that is at our. Wait, what does this need? Let me check one more time. Black cores. This can actually be built back at our main location. I just know that it shoots off lots and lots and lots of scary fiery balls. I said balls. So it may not. Ouch! It may not be a bad idea. I was thinking about maybe potentially building it in here and just letting, because this is mostly marble, and if there's really nothing in here that I'm overly concerned about losing, then you know, this can be like a layer of protection for it. I've got sap. All right, I can go through now. What is this thing doing? I want to get more black metal going. I don't want to. I've got it out here, right here. Go through here. Don't have any more coal. All right, going through. I think I am going to bring the. I am going to break down the Black Forge right now. And soft tissue is here. I'm pretty certain it's the soft tissue that runs it to refine the sap. I think. I cannot remember. All right, Black Forge. You didn't. Bristlewood, black marble, ores. Sorry, what else do we need for the refinery? The ITER refinery, black metal and marble. Stone. Got a little bit more marble. So what are we short now? Just the black metal that I already have out there, or should have out there very, very soon. So we can go back through. The black had a couple extra anyways from that first batch, so hopefully, I know this thing's pretty big too. Yeah, plenty. How big is this daggone thing? Not as big as I remember. Where do you load? Yep, you load it to the right there. Come on. And then this is where the sap goes. I don't have any sap. Did I put the sap away? I had sap on me somewhere. And then the soft tissue goes in the top, I think. What do I do with the sap? Where is the opening? Where am I here? Right here? Yeah. Soft tissue goes there. And then the sap. Wait, what did I do with the sap? Does anybody know what I do with the sap? I must have put it somewhere. Oh god, this area is too tight. I just wanted to get it unlocked. None of that is sap. That's black metal. This can stay, this can stay. Wait, am I being silly? Did I not pick it up out of the root? Did I leave it behind, potentially? Because I don't know. Hey, come here. Oh. I don't think I left it behind. Hey, bud. Are we cool now? I apologize for stealing from you, but it's for the greater good. Nice jump. Really, really nice jump there, bud. No, I put it somewhere because I remember seeing the icon. All right, let me get this going. I'm going to just... And then I'll go back and look for it. It's getting dark out here anyway, so we don't want to be out here much longer. The black marble here should protect most of it. The things that are going to get destroyed are the blast furnace, portal. I'm going to probably move the portal upstairs. Can I get enough of that? That and these steps are probably going to get destroyed as well. I keep an eye on it. What is that? Soft tissue. I don't know how that was sitting there. Bones. All right, I'm going to move this portal number 7 up here. Fine that we land 7. All right, let's get... I know you load the sap from the low end down here. Yes, sir. There's that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. Wait, this needs the motors tiers, and I already put that back, didn't I? I did. Oh boy. Yeah, see what I mean? I guess going upstairs isn't any better either because this is all gonna fall apart. And I don't think I can repair because it's not my structure. Yeah, I can't repair. It's already breaking stuff, my dude. All right, let's not have this up here then. We may end up moving this and the blast furnace. We may end up moving out to that burial chamber area in the Black Forest where it's a lot safer. ITER right here. Boom. Carapace. There's the new armor. There's the new bow. Mistwalker, baby. Mistwalker, baby. The new shield. And the Galdeer table. All right. What do we need for the Galdeer table? That's all the magic. More black cores. Okay, so we're clearly on the hunt for black cores. I'm going to imagine that the... Whoa. What are we destroying that fast, man? All right. I guess I can temporarily try to put this portal behind this thing, so at least it takes the brunt of the hit for now until we figure out where we're going to put all this stuff. Is there anything that I can't take through the portal? I can take all this through. All right. Figure out where I put that sap. I just don't know where I put the sap. You got to find more. All right. I came in here looking for the soft tissue, which is right there. I literally have no idea. I went over here. I went in here. Bro. Came over here, broke this down. That's not sap. Motor's Tears is back out here in Plains. Trophies, eyes. One black core left over. I did grab some of that. Let me grab this. What is this? Barley wine. You can go fermenting, so we'll be fine. I did put this away. I have literally no idea, guys, where the sap went. That's crazy talk. I mean, am I being absolutely ridiculous? It's in a barrel. I know what it looks like. Huh. I also probably need... Wait. I am so confused. Okay, whatever. All right, let's get this mage cap and everything put away. Where's that all go? Here. I got some bones. And I want to get some bones put away, and then I want to go move. I think I'm going to move the portal, the blast furnace. I'm going to move all that out closer to that burial chamber and build. I think I have enough iron out here for a stone cutter, or out there for a stone cutter, so I could build a small base there. That is not sap either. I have no idea. Oh, it'll show up in replay. It will show up in replay. Unless I don't have any idea where I've gone. Because this is now empty, right? There's no more sap, right? Marble. So I do have enough. Let's see, what do we need for a stone cutter? There's that. Let's build that. You just stay over here out of the way. Then I can break you down. Break you down. What are we doing here? All right. Iron. Lots of iron. How much are we over by? Actually, not over by too much. It's just the fact that we have to have the mist light on. The ITER can stay. What else can stay? I don't even have enough wood to make another box, so that's not good. We may just have to risk it for the biscuit. See if we can do it that way. Bring that, this. I'm not going to bring the marble. All this non-teleportable stuff can stay. All right. You are waiting for more sap. You're just here. You're my safety spot. You're the motor portal. Do I take the motor portal with me? Probably. I mean, there's no sense in and finally was going to put me over too much. Let's see how much. That's 43 fine wood. I don't need that much. That's everything I need. We're under. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of the Mistlands safely. Really not that long of a run from here. We're going to try to go Come on, clear out. What are we doing? Clear out. Oh, I don't have my belt on. There is the sap extractor. You can see that through the mist. That's good news. We're going to leave that as is. We're going to... I was thinking I could get under that way, but all right. So this is the area that I wanted to be in right here in this valley. Right. Come on, clear out. Good Lord, that's awful. Okay, I'm out of Mistlands. It says Black Forest. Let's clear out. Come on. All right, here is the workbench area here. Wisp lights require a wisp and a drizzlewood, so I could probably actually consider. Let's go back and make this guy. Let's make portal number 7. Not a lot of pressure here right now, at least. Portal number 7. Okay. Do I have enough wood? I need one more piece of wood to make a bench. I mean a chest. So we're gonna quickly do that. There's the wood for a chest. Again, this is just kind of temporary type of situation. I want to get us with a footprint in here where we can operate. All right, so I need, wait, what do I need for a stone cutter? Stone cutter is 10 wood. Okay, so we need a little bit more wood for a stone cutter. Just like that. All right, now we can build a stone cutter. Just like this. Somewhere. Probably fine. And then we can put this here. So we can teleport again. I'm gonna leave this here so we don't accidentally use it. We're going to go back and get stone. I typically just throw the stone away, but I think I'm going to need some now. Typically just delete the piles when I'm in creative mode because I don't like them sitting around. I got a little bit. Let's see, cores can go back here. Bones can go back here. I want to get a drizzlewood and some wisps. Don't need the motorist tiers, so that can go here. I'm gonna grab a few. Where did I put wisps? They're over here at the workbench. Yep, just like that. Right, you go there. You just stay out of my way. Okay. It's over here. Bunch of metal. 6 minutes on the jerky, but we're just kind of hopefully going to be building. Really all I want to do is have a place to have the portal inside of a stone structure. Really all I'm interested in right now immediately. So if I were to build, do you have to have a wisp light? Does not require a workbench. That's really good news. All right, so I'm going to de-equip this thing so I can see like where the wisp, how big the wisp area gets cleared. We're gonna do that. How big does that go? That goes pretty big. All right, so I can go one here, potentially like one like right here by this root. Yes. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna do one more here. I mean, it's just a drizzlewood and mist. One here, and then maybe one towards the top of this hill. Just so I don't get something sneaking up on me when I come up here to this route. I hear a wolf. That is... All right. That's okay right there. All right. And then our structure, I do want to build it out of stone. I'm not going to have nearly enough stone doing it this way. Probably not even going to build the floor. Wait. Why? Oh, out of range, the stone cutter. Okay, Mr. Stone Cutter, you got to move closer. You got to move closer. We'll move the stone cutter Middle of this field. I'm gonna cheat this way ever so slightly. It's fine. All right, heavy build. Here we go. We just want a safe place to put a portal in. Stone cutter inside. Wonderful. Heavy build. These only require 6. Best bang for the buck. Yep. And then set it one more time. And then we can get the portal. I don't care. Then we get a portal in here. Wonderful. Yeah, you just snap right there. Fine. You go there. Rinse, repeat. You go there. And then we're going to build a... What did I do on the end cap here? Totally fine. You. Get in there. You. And then, as far as the doorway... I think that's too big. It is too big. All right. I'm trying to come in here. Guess that's it. We're almost out of stone. Do I have wood on me? Nope, don't have any wood on me. All right, let's get this. Put this back in the box. Fine. Iron can go in here, and the stone cutter can go in there, and then this guy is going to get broken down. Comes portal number 7, like right here in this box. We're going to cover this with some wood. That way we at least don't get wet coming through here. Yep. Just like that. What else we got out here? The workbench, and then this box. Take all this. Empty. Empty. Workbench. Right there. Box right there. All right. Then we can come out here and then we can start making some farmland. We'll have to make sure that it is protected. We've got plenty of trees around us. That shouldn't be a problem. All right, just like that. Come on through. We are going to empty out a... We're going to plant some stuff first. Hold. I don't want this tree. Is that the only... Totally fine. Okay. I know. I need some regular wood for a roof. Just to keep us dry, and then I need a bunch of wood for... I need to find a troll. It's really what I need to find. That's the best farming in the world. All right. And then I want to bring out these... I can bring out 50 and 17 of those. That'll be fine. And then this wood, we're going to keep. We're going to bring that back. Stone can go back here. I don't think I need any more eyes for anything. I don't think I need any more resin out there for anything. What else we have? The wisps and the iter. I'm going to put the wisp in here. I'm also going to put the iter by the workbench. Totally fine. Stupid shaman trophies that nobody cares about in life. Have no room for it. Regular wood, arrows. Okay, so we're okay. We look good as far as getting the weird stuff put away. I am going to... No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I was thinking I was going to replant a bunch of trees out here as like a layer of protection, but nah. All right, let's get these mage caps. Do I plant the crops and run the risk of something coming up? How many of these take a lot more room, I think. Yeah, these take up a decent amount of room. So that means we will go on this side of the house. Is that all of them? Yep, and then we've got 50 mage caps. They take up a lot of room as well. Let's go right. Come on. Everybody needs to snap into a spot. Get it together, boys. Is that all of them? All right, that's all of them. And then we can, I mean, we're a little bit sloppy in a couple spots here. Cultivate a little bit better because I don't know how those are growing. Does these not have to be in cultivated soil? They just, well, maybe they don't have to be in cultivated soil. That would kind of make sense, actually. That they're not in cultivated soil because they grow naturally. I don't know. Whatever. Totally fine. Okay, so now we need some wood. Don't rain on me. Big old... we need some lots and lots and lots of wood. Is there a troll somewhere close by, please? That would be amazing. I hear wolves. Shaman. Trophy can go away. There's a troll right there. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And you are a baby troll, so you're super easy for me to handle. You missed that tree. Right here. Right here. Again. Watch out for that log. It's rolling towards you, my dude. Right here. I know when the areas are tight like that, it can be a little bit tough for them to swing at me. Thank you. Right here. Here, sir. This is just going to be a nice, easy way to make sure we get all the wood we need for our wall over here, wall of protection. Right here. Don't push me around. Right here. It's fine. Come on. Come on back, guys. Alright, that shaman's probably going to need to go. Where is it? Right here. Alright, right here. I don't even think your damage does anything to me. I mean, it did a little something, but it's not even worth the dodge rolling, is it? Right here, sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. I apologize if you're not a sir. And also grab some stone from him. Come on. Don't do the thing where you start tweaking out. Thank you for breaking the stump. Come here. I mean, I have a refinery out here. I could absolutely only have lots of stone to build up our wood structure, our stone structure. Yeah, lots of stones coming our way. The only concern is how am I going to get home without him? I mean, I guess I could do this. I guess I could just make big piles, huh? Miscellaneous. We'll make some piles like here and potentially here. Oh, I didn't get enough stone. Oh. All right. Well, let's not quite go so far then. Let's stay close by here. Come over here. I mean, you can give me copper if you want to. Come back this way. You, sir. right? Right here. Swing it right there. Beautiful. This one next, please. Right here. This one, please. Right here. Yep. Right here. One more time. Wonderful, thank you. Some more core wood. Might have you break this boulder, if possible. Come here. That way I can get a little extra stone if I want to. Don't do that thing where you don't know how to... I understand the area's tight. Right, again. Again. Yeah, it can't seem to target me when I'm too close to an object. Now I've got wood piled up everywhere. Come here. Wonderful. One more time. One more for this rock. And then we can probably put you out of your misery. Buddy, thank you for your service. All right. So as far as... There's a bunch of stuff out here. Where is my base? I need to mark that a little bit better. What do we have here? Can I build a... I can build a wood pile right here. I can put some more stone in the box here. Got a little bit of copper as well going on. Let's go clean up a little bit more. And then hopefully that's enough wood to put a perimeter up around. Let's see, where was all that destruction out here? Hopefully that's enough wood and stone to get a small perimeter up around. I would honestly prefer to build the... No, don't want that. I would honestly prefer to build around the farm with stone, but I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. All right. Do I have more wisps on me? I do not. I was gonna... All right, so we can just... I mean, this is just to keep things from wandering in and out of the base, really. I don't think I'm gonna completely get lucky and surround this whole thing with the amount of wood, but it's all right. I don't feel rested anymore. I'll make a fire. Dude, stop sliding down the hill. Stop being Riri. Like that, and then we're gonna actually... Oh, workbench. We'll build another workbench. We're actually gonna see if we can keep this root like somewhat inside of our perimeter. Kind of like this, just to keep things from wandering through from this direction. Totally fine. And then when they come around this way, there'll be a doorway there, and then we can have a little bit more protection off in this direction. Not the best farmland. There's another route right here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how that works out. All right. Stop sliding down everything. You don't want to go too big because then it's more maintenance, so to speak. I hear you out there. Just want to keep you guys away from me. Why are we not snapping to anything? Yeah, whatever, dude. All right, so you guys are coming from that way and you're trying to actually get on the route. Can I build on the route? Workbench, none. Okay, so you guys can get in here that way. All right. At least we troubleshot that now, and we know the problem to be fixed is here. All right. I know I don't have a rested bonus. I'm very aware. How much wood do I have? One. Oh, I got 40 something. Okay, good. All right, let's. I thought I had a workbench somewhere. Did I not have a workbench very close by here? Where's the other workbench? All right, guess I don't have one here. Why don't you like that area? Invalid placement. Invalid placement. Right. I hear you, Wolfie Wolfie. We're gonna go up a little bit so we have room for a sap extractor. And we're just gonna keep hopefully keep everything outside away from us. Yep. My hammer just broke. Lovely. Well, that's just lovely that my hammer just broke. I don't have another one, right? Nope. And that's not covered. All right. Let's see. Can I get out of here this way? Just have to rebuild this, I guess. What is that? Is that a root? It is part of the root right there. Why can't my guy jump? Let's go. Come on, dude. Oh my God. Sometimes the dumbest things happen, and this is a perfect example of dumb things. I build another freaking hammer. I don't know how many hammers I've built this season. Oh yeah, it's an elevation change. Lovely. There we go. Right. I need a gate anyways, so we're gonna break this down. Pull this in a little bit tighter. Here. And then we're gonna put a gate on the house here, and then we're gonna build up out of wood. I used a lot of wood. I see you, Mr. Brute. Don't come over here and start no stuff. There won't be no stuff, okay? Told you they don't start no stuff. There won't be no stuff. But your boys are starting stuff, so that should be 4 pieces of wood is enough to finally seal this off. And there's a little bit inside too. Is there any in this workbench, in this chest? There's not. All right, let's just secure that off. Okay, so now we at least have a little bit of propagation going there behind a wall. It's not going to stop all the problems, but it will stop some of them. All right. I shouldn't have killed off that troll that quick. All right. Spending all this time. I mean, I will still come back here no matter what. 100% I will still come back there. Portal number 7 actually needs to be marked. I did a poor job of marking that. All right, let's get some stuff put away. What do I need to put away here? Resin. Typically money. Typically hides. Some wood. I'm gonna keep the right. No, I'm not. Pine cones can be there. It's fine. Don't think I need the cultivator currently out there. I'm gonna repair everything here. We got to find more cores, some eyes, and book berries. Eyes. I may actually look at starting another portal. Eyes, cores, fine wood. Do I have enough? Nope, not even close on the fine wood. Do I have any fine wood close by here? Do not. Did I have planes out by down here? Did I have planes within a close proximity? Not really. Yeah, glue. I could probably go get 6. All right, give me just a second, guys. All right, I'm back. All right, so cores. I don't have enough fine wood. That's okay. Food is becoming a little bit of a problem again. Where's my food? Here. I don't like it way over here, and my food storage over there. Mist Hair Supreme, carrot, yotam pup, and hair meat. I got a little bit of that. Raw meat is here. Do I have any hair? A little bit of that, and carrot. Probably need to start planting some carrots and getting some crops going again. Uncooked Mist Hair Supreme. Make a handful of those. It does not appear that this wood burning fireplace is actually lit. It's not, so putting those in there not gonna do us any good. Got a little bit of regular wood there. We'll get that going. Mist Hair Supreme will be great. What else over here? Tag on. Deluxe Mist Hair Supreme, the meat platter, Seeker, and Locks. Got a little bit of Locks. I think the Seeker is over here in Mists. Yep, Seeker is here. So we can make 4 of those. Meat platter, 4 of those. We only have, yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is HP. This is HP stamina food. That's ITER. Did I not get? Thank you. Come on out. Have any cookable items? There we go. That's HP. That's HP. Bread dough is stamina, but that's still from. Lox meat pie is 55. I'm trying to figure out where if there's any foods that I got that are stamina. Yggdrasil porridge is ITER. Seeker aspect is ITER. Salad is stamina. Onion and cloudberry. Okay. Onion and cloudberry. We'll make a little bit of that. Onion. Cloudberry. All right, we'll make a little bit of that. That's here. Oh, you get 3 salads. Nice. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay. Get out. Come on, get out. That spot is awful. I can't pick this stuff up. It's okay. What is all this stuff? This is all of... Wow. Okay. The onions can go here. I'm gonna pick up all this. Just trying to. We're kind of getting ourselves prepped up to be in a good position again to start exploring. Don't do that, because I want to start exploring the rest of that area. I just have to do a little bit of housekeeping and maintenance to make sure we're in a good position or a better position. It may not be the best position, but it will be a position. Berries. All right, so we have this food, and this food. We're a little bit short on another portal, which would be portal number 8. This hammer, I'm going to throw that on the ground when I get back out here. The cloudberries I'm going to throw on the ground when I get out here. We're going to farm a little bit more wood. We have a rested bonus. I'm going to top off my food. That's wonderful there. Barley wine's fine. All right, let's go back out. I don't know if it's day or night. I really honestly don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the day-night cycle. I think it's probably nighttime. What do we have out here? Stones. Lots and lots of stones. I need some more fine wood. All right, so then how do we want to do this? Stone cutter. Iron and stone, right? No. And wood. Of course I need regular wood. Why wouldn't I need regular wood? I need regular wood for everything. We'll go right here. Looks like the sun's coming up. I think we're going to be okay. I think the sun's coming up. I'm going to drop this hammer and these bookberries. Go away. Go away. All right. We'll go get some fine wood in a minute. to do this instead. I want to build up our stone structure a little bit higher. Make it more of a tower type of feel. Kind of like a tower that you would see naturally. All right, so crafting, workbench. I mean, you can just stay right here. You don't have to really. All right. Heavy build. No, we can't do heavy build on this side because there has to be a doorway there. Do I have enough for a heavy door? Nope, not enough wood for door. Oh, let me build a door first. Hi, bud. You bringing me wood? Fine if that's what you want to do. You can bring me some wood. We'll get a door on it. And then we can also have fire in there. Should be enough room for a fire in there as well. Maybe this troll will respawn. All right. Okay, whatever, dude. Not worried about you. Actually gonna put the door on this side. That would make much more sense than it. You're really punching me right now. Thanks for playing. Okay. Why are we snapping like floating in the air? Why are we snapping like floating in the air? What are we doing, folks? What are we doing here, folks? Fine, whatever. Get underneath then. Fine. And that can be popped and that can get popped, and then this will get offset in this direction. And then this will match there. Yeah, that's fine. And then I just want to make sure we have room for the smoke to come up and out. That is not correct. And this thing is not snapping. There we go. Get in there. And then we'll just do a single here. No, we won't. We're going to do a single here. A double here. All right. Now we can do a wood roof. That should be enough room. This can get moved out front a little bit. We don't need it inside, I don't think. We can put it here. Doorway. All right, how much wood do I have on me? Do I have enough to build anything? Not particularly. This workbench is in the wrong place. It's gonna have to get moved. This is gonna have to get moved. Yeah, you get moved. You get moved. You go to the back. Out of the way. Come on. You're fine right there. Yep. And then you can go. Chest can go right here in this corner. It's totally fine as well. All right. Then you can go back in there. You can go in there. All right. Some more stone can go in here. Let's see if we can get a roof on this thing. I'm actually going to pick up something that will not let me teleport, so I don't have to hear that thing screaming at me. And I know that basically what I'm trying to do is setting us up for long-term exploration out here. Probably not the most entertaining thing to watch, but it's enabling me to have a footprint and an entry point. I don't know if I built this the way I wanted to build this. Is this a corner or no? Can I get this as a corner piece? If I get this a corner piece. What are we doing here? Oh, that did match up. Then is that going to match up for me? You matched up for me. Yep. And then I'm actually going to bring this door in one layer. That, and then we can maybe throw one more. If it won't work up there, if it just collapses, then we will I mean, that's not super realistic, but you know what it is? It's a house to hide in, to put stuff in. All right, fine wood. I need to go through come back through 7, then go through to 6. Oh, I wanted to mark where 7 was. Hold on. I'll do that when I go back. 6 is here. It's already connected. Is there anything I don't need to bring through? Yeah, a lot of crap I don't need to bring through. What's on this boat? More stones. You go in there. You go in there. Our chickens are all wet. Are there any eggs that I can pick up? Be cold. Be cold. Move. Let me get some of these eggs picked up. I also talked about slaughtering one. I don't even know if I have a butcher's knife, or honestly, like, I don't even know if I even made a butcher's knife this season. A butcher's knife, I think it's just 10. Is it on the forge? Can I search? Cannot. Is the butcher's knife over here? Where the heck is the butcher's knife? There's a flint knife. Wait, am I being ridiculous again? Probably. Arrows, axes, nails, butcher knife, 410. I don't even have 410. That's funny. That's really funny. Wow. I have to go this way for it. No, don't get wet. Don't get wet. Don't. Let me grab some tin real quick. A butcher's knife so I can slaughter chicken, because I think there's more food that I'm missing. I think there's more food that I'm missing. And if I find fine wood while I'm out here like this, I will just grab this. Okay, that was not intentional, but okay. A lot of stuff out here. Why was there a chicken out here? Okay, well that answers that question about the uncooked chicken meat. And what did it unlock? I missed the message. Uncooked chicken something. Let me go back and look. That answers that question. Probably on the food preparation table. Uncooked missed hair, meat platter, stuffed honey glazed chicken. Honey and puffs. And that's another HP food. Oh my god, this is all HP. A lot of HP foods coming out of here. That's got 5 HP a tick. This is 5 HP a tick. They're all 5 HP a tick. 30 minute, 25 minute. 30 minutes, so probably the Yotam puffs. Alright, well, we'll have to figure out which one's the best. I can't remember. The raw chicken, the raw eggs, raw meat is here. Eggs are up here. I'm not hatching any more chickens right now. Berries. Alright. I want to get out there and I want to get another portal system going. The whole purpose of this is to get another portal going. Need a little bit more fine wood. Fine wood. Alright, I mean, I could break a table. Some more fine wood. Is that enough? Oh, that was not enough fine wood. I guess it doesn't use as much as I thought. Okay. Alright, this change number 7 can stay up. 6 already takes me out there. This is where I threw some cloudberries yesterday. I'm wondering if those locks off the island here have found them and decided that they wanted to start snacking. Let's see. Those guys, right? They were right out here in this area somewhere. Right here, these guys. I'm gonna go out there and check them out in a minute. See if I can find some more cloudberries first. I actually need enough portals, enough fine wood to make another portal, and then we'll get out of here. Not enough. Probably plenty. Miscellaneous. We're just missing the crafting workbench. Okay, fine. Mr. Locks, can I somehow get close enough to you without making you super mad? Are there any more cloudberries anywhere out here? I mean, I have some that I could bring through. I see you. I'm just looking for cloudberries right now, if you don't mind. Okay. Top of this hill. There's a couple. Wonderful. A couple more here. Let me mark this. CBS. All right, let's go see if I can get. I mean, there's 3 of them. And if as long as I don't make them mad, hopefully they don't trample. Because yesterday I just kind of threw them down at this end and they eventually walked over to them. I don't want them trampling anything. Running away. I did not get a percentage type of thing. You're trampling, aren't you? Don't trample, don't trample. Gonna walk over and eat a couple cloudberries. There's just no way for me to figure out if they're actually being tamed or not. I mean, I guess unless I see him walk over and eat, but he may not be hungry right now, so he may not walk over and eat. And if I make him too mad, he may get aggroed and then I don't want to make him mad and him trample all the way over here. Do I just trust that it's happening? I'm gonna go the long way. It's okay. Locks. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I guess maybe that's not working. I've already cleared this area, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Yeah, he was not being tamed at all. All right. Unfortunate. Thought I saw him eat the other day. Maybe he just didn't have anything to eat. All right, let's get through. We're gonna get out of portal number 6. We get out of portal number 6. Go back through. Is there anything I can leave out here? A little bit of stone can go through. Fine, whatever. And then we're gonna rename 6 to 8. And 8 is going to be our. I'm going to build portal number 8 right here. I'll break it down in a minute. That way I can put away anything that's extra. This stuff. Don't need to take this with me. Don't need to take that with me. I don't need to take that with me. This has to go for sure. Ammo. I can put some needles away. I'm gonna leave this out. Actually, I want to go out. It looks like we're having sundown anyways. Let me go to portal number 8. Are you saying you're connected? You are. Okay. Let's go. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna name this to farm. I want to go through and probably pick up all that flax and barley up there. I mean, it's been a few days. It's got to be ready. I haven't been out here in a while. Oh, this is all just barley. I did not replant any flax. We'll feed our chickens again. I hear you out there. I am just choosing to not acknowledge you out there. All right. Is there anything outside of the area? Nope. Good. I hear. All right. Well, let's just handle this before you decide. What are you doing? Okay. I'm going to probably go back to my 65 and 65. I like that ratio. We'll go 65, 65. And then we'll do the same thing on the flax side. I don't know if I planted that many. I can plant a little bit more, actually, since we're a little bit behind. Wait, do I not have any more? Guess I don't have any more flax. So, probably more in here. Yeah, more in here. Let me plant a little bit more. I did skip a cycle. We're gonna unskip a cycle. Just plant a little bit more like that. And then whatever we have is what we have. All right, probably fine. Come back through, and then we can sleep. And then we are going to resume the exploration of the Mistlands finally. Just got to make sure I break down the portals of plains. I have really no room for anything in plains. This, I don't think there's any reason to have that much. Oh, I don't, yeah, windmill, get that going again. Feed the chickens again. I don't know if feeding them is going to do any good. There might be too many in this area as it is. Yeah, it's probably not going to do any good to feed them, so I'm not going to right now. I need to get this going again. I need some tin while I'm out and about. Do I do that while I'm in this area? I mean, it's really not far. It's not that dark. It's not that scary. The Black Forest. Let me see if I can find some just real quick. You guys can chase me all you want to. I want some tin for a butcher's knife so I can slaughter some chickens. Get that production going. I ate really, really good foods to pretty much do nothing. Nothing high risk. This is tin still. This is Black Forest now, so we should start seeing tin on the water line. Come on. I hope I didn't clear the tin. This is Rin. Did I already clear a bunch of this tin? I may have cleared the tin already. I may have cleared it once before. Oh, here's some right here. Okay, good. Don't need a whole lot. Was it 4? There's 3. That may have just been a note I missed. Wait. I just heard a like a fulling sound. Maybe this is my mind playing tricks on me. Maybe it was the deer. Wow, what a storm. I must have cleared all the tin already. Not going at. Wow. I sure did clear it all. It'll eventually show up again. A big wave. I think I marked the word Rin, which is pretty much means that's probably where I left off farming the tin. I don't care about flint. All right, everybody. Hello. I just want tin. Jeez, this is not supposed to be this long of a trip. This is supposed to be walk out the door and find a little bit of tin so I can slaughter chickens. This is madness. Oh, because I'm in freaking meadows. How long have I been in meadows? How long have I been in the meadows? This is all meadows. This is Black Forest. Maybe I can get lucky and find some right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it helps if you pay attention to where you are. I'm gonna grab a couple. Oh I'm not making this a trip again if I don't have to. All right. So this is Black Forest. There's some more over here. On the other side of the water, right over here. I'm gonna grab this if I can. All right, and then one more whackus, and then we're gonna. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. You really just got pickaxed to death. All right. Fastest way home. Straight line. All that for a butcher's knife that I probably already made. I just don't know where it is. Now it's wet. Dark. My food buffs are running out. I definitely... There is a goblin. A fulling right here. I just saw him. Right here. What are you doing here, sir? No, seriously, what are you guys doing here? I don't understand why they're here. I mean, I'll take the black metal scrap. Oh, that's a troll. That was a troll kicking a fulling's butt. Look, black metal. Wait a minute. Fullings can spawn in the Black Forest now? Maybe after you add loot, they spawn in the forest? Interesting. Okay. Is there a way to make... Is there a way to make a black metal farm somehow? I think I hear another troll. I just feel like fighting somebody right now, so you're just going to take the brunt of it. Alright, shadows are hard at night. That was really wet, deep, dark forest. Okay, there's stuff everywhere out here right now. Skeleton out here just murdering a bunch of stuff. Classic. Bro, I thought that was 10 right there. Alright, back to the house. I think I tore down all my kilns and stuff to bring out... Wait, no I didn't. Did I? Why would I have torn down the kilns on this map? I did. Maybe for the cores? I don't... Dude, stop! God, that's so annoying. Like, one itty-bitty little graven. So annoying. Alright, so then... I don't know why I broke down everything. Maybe because I wanted the cores back? I think that's why. I think because I ran out of cores because I tore them down in creative mode and I just needed to reclaim them. That's exactly what it is. Okay, well... Butcher's knife is going to have to wait a minute until I can get it smelted. I can stay there. Yep, that's exactly what it was. All that for a side quest for something I can't use. Okay, barley. We're going to put you in with the plains, right? Kind of, sort of. One barley. Okay, whatever. Here, one of y'all gets to eat. This one of you, y'all figure it out. You won't be able to do anything with it. Okay, I'm starting to get stuff everywhere again. Plants. Bones. I wanted to go out. That was not supposed to be that big of a derail. That was not supposed to be that big of a derail at all. I wanted to go back out and continue exploring that area. Flour here. Wood here. Berries here. Did I sleep? Do I need to sleep? What do I do in here? Do I need to sleep? I do need to sleep. All right, let's sleep and get a fresh day, and then head out. We got to break down portal number 8. Make sure one's labeled 8. Break down the other portal number 8. All right, so what are you? You're farm. You're 8. Okay, so then that's good. So you will become portal number 8 whenever we do some exploring. You. We're gonna go check on our food out here. And then bring portal number 8 with us on an adventure. We're gonna mark where portal number 7 is very specifically here. Portal number 7. 7. Just like that. This portal is no longer there, but the tower is there. So the tower is still valid, but it is not a portal. Okay. Sap extractor. It's probably full and just sitting, not doing anything. What is a steep root? Where is that sap extractor? It was down here somewhere. It was one of these guys. Take some more mage caps. Get up there. Stop being so I don't think I have enough plain wood on me unless I've left the workbench down here. Did I leave the workbench here? Doesn't look like I did. I want to move this closer to where it's in our base. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to run. Still pulsating. That's good. I'll move it next time we come through here. All right, what is in our tower? Let's go in here and just double check what we've got going on in the tower. Really, the only thing that should be over here is the Iter refinery. Iter refinery is the only thing that's here, right? No, there's a lot of stuff here, actually. But it's not doing anything. And then this is still here. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there's anything that's super pressing that has to be pulled out of here. All this can hang out and wait. I need to rebuild. I need to go reclaim some of the cores and stuff. Okay, so I need a workbench materials before we wander off too far, because I do not want to. We'll just take this one. Totally fine for now. At least I have workbench and the emergency portal materials. All right. 17 minutes on a rested bonus. Explore some land that's never been explored before. And this is probably eventually going to be mountains. What up, dude? This feels like it's in a valley still. Ugh. Missed hair. Oh, I never checked our vegetables and stuff. It's all right. Look at them all. This is another helmet. A lot of mage caps. We are there's another helmet. There's a sword. A sword. More mist hair. I keep calling them mist hairs. More hairs. These long rock structures like this. I'm surprised I haven't got. Oh, the Galdir table is what unlocks the feather cape. What do you need for that? Hold on. More cores. We really need to find another dungeon so I can get the feather cape, because that would. Okay. That would appear to be mountain. Up there. I hear a seeker or something. Yeah, that's Drake up there. That's fine. Up we go a little bit. Up and around. I hear another Drake. More. Here's another root. Double root, it looks like, actually. Root here. That is not the correct. More root. Not a whole lot of action otherwise. Up we go. It's very, very quiet right now. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Okay. Really not a whole lot going on here. And really not a whole lot going on here at all. I'm just trying to not... That might be a dungeon over there. I have a tough time with those rocks. I feel like those rocks are misleading sometimes. I hear ocean, I think. I think I hear the water like lapping against the rocks. All right, going down. This looks like it's going to be a heavy misted area here. There's another root. Ugh, another root. That's a very tall rock there. More of just... All right, we're close back. We're close to the water again. That would make sense. This is just water. Ugh. Uh-oh, don't slide. I wonder how far this goes. Let's find out. This is literally just Mistlands stuff. Like, it's just land. There's nothing of any value. There's... Okay, that's the ocean again. I mean, this is strange that there's like... It just feels empty. This is Mistlands technically, right? Yep. Everything just feels empty and desolate. No seekers. No dungeons. No yalls. No divergers. I mean, it literally just feels empty. My stamina regenerate a little bit, see if I can get up this rock face. Take a break. Climbing and climbing and climbing, probably to just go down on the other side. That's pretty much exactly what's going to happen. Went up to go down. All right. Nothing here. Stuff in the water down there. It looks like blue sparkly stuff. Probably more mage cap. I think that's what that is. I've already been here before. I mean, this is all mountain. I think that was mountain. It looks like it's a different color. I think that's mountain again. Really not that much going on. I know I've said that a handful of times, but yep, more mage cap. No surprise there. We may have to set sail, folks. I really thought there'd be more to this island. I mean, not a skull in sight, not a dungeon in sight. I mean, I'm kind of getting tired of picking mage cap. It's the only thing I can find. It's mage cap. I hear Seeker pounding around down here. Right there. You guys fleeing. You guys are in a bad spot, huh? Is it a soldier? That is a soldier. I guess the soldier doesn't seem to care about the rabbits. Thought for sure he would have wanted a snack. It's not. More mage cap. Shoot, I might just go break the Eider refinery down and build the Galdir table for the feather cape. This is not an inch. This is not a... I mean, this looks like it's very tall. Oh my god, the amount of mage caps. Crazy talk. More mage cap out. That is not a dungeon entrance, right? Right, now I'm wet. That's never good. That's never good. Of course, right when I get wet, right? Right when I get wet, right? You gonna drop some ticks on me? Or, oh, that was terrible. Miss. Terrible shot. $135 to the belly, my dude. Yeah, you can't do nothing down here, can you? You're just kind of powerless. Apparently, so is my stamina. Without power. Okay, under him. Oh, there's a tick on me. Didn't even see you. How long you guys been there? How long have you been there? Roll. Roll, dude. Roll. Roll. Why won't it roll? Roll. You're annoying. God, you're really annoying. I hit 4. I promise I hit number 4. 85 does not get it done. Okay, I'm not wet anymore. Not wet anymore. My stamina. Come on. Oh, I see her. Wow, my stamina is really, really bad. What is this so bad? I mean, I know the... Really? Where are the other ticks? I could almost punch you, dude. You're so close to me. That was about the last of the excitement on this island. All right, more. Another bio bag. All right. Blood clots from them. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna hop on the boat. Unless there's something interesting here by the sword. If there's a tick, that means there's something interesting, right? Because they wouldn't just be hanging out there for no reason, right? Or is that that's probably from the that's probably from the y'all. They were just hanging out. Is that a skeleton? Did I already clear this? Did I already clear this? Nope, there's a skull. Okay, good. Ooh, ooh. Why are we swinging so wildly? Why can we not hit anything? Elevation change. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay, so this is actually going to be a reliable source. All right, so what? Why was I sliding down that? Let's get in here. If I remember correctly, there's soft tissue in the eyeballs and then the brain. And so we get black marble. We got the soft tissue from that crate. Oh, maybe there's not. It's just bone? No, there has to be. Boy, that stamina regeneration. Come on. 157. I used 23. 157. I used 13 stamina to swing. Maybe I need to go in from a different angle. There is the soft tissue. I remember these. Soft tissue. They're all out of here. here. This is what we got a decent amount actually from our buddies. So yeah, I definitely went from the top last time because I can't get that stuff from down here. Yeah, through the eyeballs. I hear something out there. Why can't I pick up the soft tissue? No room in inventory. We can get rid of. This is the emergency portal. What can we get rid of? I'm scared about the bile bag is important, but it may not be. I hear you out there. And I know you hear me in here. You sound pretty heavy. Are you heavy? Are you heavy? Okay, why can't I get through here? I got in here. Why can't I get out? There we go. See? Oh, the jumping interaction is so weird. All right, what do we have out here? What are you? Where'd you go? You, right there. All right, well, if you don't want to deal with me, I don't want to deal with you. We're going to go into the eye here. It's going to turn around now for sure when he hears that. I know you hear me. Yeah, this is definitely how I went into the top of the head. What are you, a soldier? You are a soldier. I have 3 minutes on a rested bonus. I don't know if you can make it up here. I can mark this as a skull. I don't know if I'm going to get it all out of here. It doesn't weigh that nothing. It doesn't weigh that much. I just have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Maybe we'll be okay. This is all soft tissue and wood. Marble. This is a disaster here. You're on the outside, right? Yeah. So you just stay out there. Yep, everybody just stay out there. This is just like clearing a muck pile. A muddy scrap pile. Alright, this gristle chute is right in the way. Alright. How did I get in and out of here? Right here? Yep. I can't jump again. All right. Yeah, you stay down there, bud. You stay down there. Because I don't think you can make it up here. And if you do make it up here, then we'll handle it. It's up to you. Just ask that you figure it out before I lose my rescue bonus. Okay. Minute 30. All right. I think we need to go handle this guy. And just get him out of the way. Here. I don't think fighting under there is a good idea because of the lack of... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I hit that. my blocking skill is only a 13. Wow. All right, sir. Thank you for playing. Yeah, my rested's gone. We're gonna tuck tail. Try to get someplace safe. Tower or the portal. I want probably the tower so I can try to get those black cores. I can bring the black cores back home since we're not really refining any ITER right now. I'd rather have the black. See what about the Galdir table? Make that. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Certainly went the wrong way. No room in inventory. All right, you guys stay right there. There's no workbench here. There's no workbench, so let's add a workbench back here. Ah. Is there anything that can stay here? Nope. All right, you come with me. Soft tissue. I'm just gonna leave it out here. Some seeker meat. Some wood. I don't even... Oh, there's the fine wood there. What else is on the ground? We're good here. All right, what do we need for the Galdir table? The Galdir table is right here. Refined eider, black metal, and a dristle wood. I don't remember how much I brought through. I don't know how much refined eider I brought through. That could be a little bit of a fumble. I see it all. All right, to the portal. This is I don't like that route I just took. It's a very big hill to get out of here. Hey, bud. Until next time is correct. Yeah, I don't like this route I'm taking either. Ugh, that's atrocious. Cue the slipping sound, even though I'm not moving a muscle. Another y'all, huh? I don't think you... Come on. Inventory space should not be this tough right now. What am I supposed to get rid of? Like, seriously, what am I supposed to... Let me freshen up foods. That'll give me the room for the puffs. All right. Yeah, I don't like this climb out of this area at all. Oh, God. Come on, please make it up the hill. Oh, that aggravates me when my character collides with something and then it just completely breaks the jump. No foolings right now. Trying to get home safely. I have no rested. I'm not fighting anybody. Everybody leave me alone. Yeah, y'all just leave me alone. All right, let's see if we can make the Galdir table and unlock the feather cape. If I brought enough refined eider through, which I think it's only 4. I really think it's only 4. It is only 4. F you. Literally and figuratively, F you. So ridiculously trolled. Of course it's only 4. Why would it be more than 4? All right, what do I need to build the Black Forge back? Let me look at the Black Forge, because that had armor unlocked and the Mistwalker unlocked, and I wanted to look at that stuff. Mistwalker, so I need eider for sure. The carapace is all eider, so I'm gonna have to do the eider refining. Okay, that's fine. At least I understand. Carapace helmet is eider. Mandibles. Let's see. Mandible, scale hide, and carapace. mandible, scale hide, and carapace. That was nothing you can put away. Mandible, scale hide, and carapace. Mandible, scale hide, carapace. Always start with the oh, carapace. What does it not like? What am I missing? Oh, the eider. I can only make. I mean, I got 4. Might as well. Told to always start with the helmet. So, the helmet it is. All right. Well, that's something. Hides. The scale hide can go over here, because that is technically hide. He mists. Here. Carapace. Seeker meat actually needs to be in the raw. Does not need to be over here anymore. Raw here. Have no room for raw. Mush. I don't have so much raw. The intestines. I'm going to put the raw here. The intestines are up here. Somewhere. What is this? That's nothing. You can be intestines. That's totally fine. I've got sap that I can go refine. Old helmet. Go here. Get refined cores. Can get taken care of. All right, so we need more cores. That was a little bit of a whiff on the exploration. Everything that I can, everything. All right. Yeah, the Galdier table's 5, right? Yeah, it was 5. So there's nothing I can do about that. Do I have the black metal here? I don't even think I have enough black metal here. Only have 8 total, and that needs 10, so I would have been short anyways, so it's totally fine. I mean, not fine, but is what it is. Got some coal in here, but yeah, I'm a little bit short. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap up this episode. We are going to have to figure out how to get more black metal back here. I did hear a fulling out here, so maybe they're spawning just outside of our base. And if they are spawning out here, outside of the base, then that might make it a little bit easier to get a little bit more black metal here. Because ultimately, obviously, I want to get the feather cape. I'm a little bit short of a few items, so join me tomorrow. I'm going to continue working through the Mistlands. If you guys have enjoyed the content so far, if you're interested, you can sign up to be a Troll Slayer or a Super Troll Slayer, whichever one you want. Either way, you will get access to the series 24 hours in advance. So if you want to watch the next episode immediately and you're not already a Super Troll Slayer or a Troll Slayer, consider signing up. You'll get the access to that video immediately. Also subscribe. You'll get notifications when I push my daily videos. I push daily videos every single day in both series. So I'm Captain Daddy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.